A Senate vote on tax reform could come as soon as this week, but not all lawmakers are on board with the plan. Eyewitness News reporter Alicia Nieves is live in the SAT Center. She spoke with New Jersey Senator Cory earlier today at a special event in Camden County. Alicia.
Yeah, Jess, the senator was in Camden earlier today for an event that is near and dear to his heart, but made time to talk about this topic that is near and dear to the pockets of millions of taxpayers. Senator Booker's interpretation of this tax is that it may benefit some states, but he is adamant that it will hurt millions in New Jersey. In fact, he calls it an assault on the state.
At Rutgers University, a dedication and unveiling of the first historical marker that recognizes slave trade existed in Camden. U.S. Senator Cory Booker, the Democrat from New Jersey, attended the unveiling, speaking passionately about this moment.
What we do here now is a sacred occasion because it elevates the voices of our history.
Outside the event, the senator weighed in even more passionately on another important issue right now: tax reform.
Top economists in this country overwhelmingly condemn this tax proposal as something that's going to hurt Americans.
The senator saying the tax reform plan passed by the House and coming up for a vote in the Senate will hurt his state.
There should be an anger in New Jersey. This is not partisan. When they're talking about taking away our state and local tax deductions, this is not a fair across the board tax plan. Certain states are going to come up big losers, and New Jersey will be the biggest of them all.
But Republicans in D.C. have a very different interpretation of the proposed tax plan. Speaker Paul Ryan tweeting several times today saying the GOP's tax plan will boost the country's GDP by 3 to 4% and create 1 million jobs. The president today backing him up.
It will be the biggest tax reduction in the history of our country.
They're not telling the truth in how this is going to impact people.
Pushed on which side taxpayers should believe, the senator from New Jersey advised,
don't listen to what the politicians say. Go to nonpartisan organizations like the Center of Tax Policy.
And Senator Booker is back on his way to D.C. and told us, quite frankly, he has no idea how the vote on this plan will go. As you mentioned, Des, the vote is expected to happen later this week. Republicans can only afford to lose 2 votes from their side. Only one Republican senator has said publicly they will not vote for the plan. Reporting live in the SAT Center, Alicia Nieves, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Alicia, thank you.